So what have we learned? I think we've learned that there is indeed a future where we have to contend with smart machines and robots and sort of live with...
Yeah, well, my life on artificial intelligence came about stage by stage. First time I ever got to write a program was a smart program to figure out the knight's tour of chess, where a knight piece will hit every square on a chessboard exactly once, and not twice, and not miss any. And I wrote a program that would try every possible way to do it on a computer that could do 1 million things a second. No human being could come close. And in the end, it didn't come up with a result, and I finally calculated it was going to take 10 to the 25th years to calculate, to do that. Well, humans can solve that problem. Human people have the intuition where here's a method to solve a problem. The method was so important. And we've sort of lived in that world up to today. Now, the human being and the machine, Apple took this very seriously. A guy named Jeff Raskin joined us. He said, the human, you must put a lot of work into your machinery, your equipment, to make it work in understandable human ways. That was so important because then an expert can use it, and somebody who knows nothing, a young child in school, a spouse that doesn't know anything about technology, can use a computer. And we set up a publications department. Jeff was head of the publications department, and if the engineers put a feature into something and the publications people couldn't write it down in simple, understandable ways, the engineers were forced. The product would not get out. The engineers had to go back and leave it out or redesign it in a way that was explainable to humans. The human was more important than the technology. Then we came out with a new message pad, early tablet from Apple. Used a stylus, and you could touch the screen. You could actually handwrite with your own human muscles. So human in the world. You could handwrite. The first day I had my Newton, I wrote a message based on a phone call. I was in the San Francisco airport with my kids, and I wrote a message. Sarah, dentist, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Just a reminder so I could look it up later. And then I saw a button called Assist, and I didn't know what Assist did. Is it some kind of menu? I clicked Assist. It opened up the calendar, Tuesday at 2 p.m. It put the word dentist, and it grabbed Sarah from my contact list. And I was stunned, and it changed my life forever. I was totally stunned. I now wanted to talk in the human world, the way humans speak, and I wanted the machines to understand me. I had to write it back then. Well, now we've got Siri. You talk to Siri and you say, what's the tallest mountain in Dubai? You'll get an answer, whatever it is. It's kind of amazing that we're actually talking like we're talking to humans and getting answers from humans. And we have Watson, the IBM computer that goes on television and beats humans at games.